Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a little bit of maths with you this morning. It's a really sort of quick fire activity. So what you're going to need is a whiteboard and a pen, and I've got some flashcards that I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay. Now, what I've done here on my whiteboard, you don't need to do this on yours. You can do if you like, just to practice writing your numbers. I've written my numbers all the way to 10. And the activity we're going to do this morning is finding the number one more or one less. Do you remember doing that at school? So when we jump to the number larger, so one more, we go to the next number. So if I say, what is one more than 4? You go to the next biggest number, which is this one. If I said, what's one less than 4? You would jump backwards. So you jump to the number before, which is 3. Okay, now I've just done it up to 10 here, but I've got my numbers all the way up to 20 on these flashcards. So I'm going to hold them up, and you're going to really quickly write down one more or one less, whatever I say, okay? But really think about it. Remember, if it's one more, jump to the next biggest number. If it's one less, jump to the number before, okay? So, first one, can you write down the number one more than 3? One more than 3. So have a think about it. Use a number line if you need. One more than 3. Okay, well done. I'll write down what the answers are as well, and then we can go through them. So 1 more than 3 is 4. Well done. Next one. 1 more than 18. 1 more than 18. Have a think about it. Write it down. 1 more than 18. Ready? You should have written down 19. 19 is 1 more than 18. Well done. Next one. Can you write down the number 1 less than 12? 1 less. So think about it. Those last two were 1 more. What do we do when we do 1 less? What is 1 less than 12? You ready? You should have written down 11. 11 is the number that comes before 12. Well done. Right, next one. Can you write down the number 1 less than 3? Sorry, 1 less than 4. 1 less than 4. I think I've just given you the answer there. 1 less than 4. You ready? It's 3. Miss Webb's told you the answer. Obviously not on the ball this morning at all. Okay, next one. Write down 1 more than 13. 1 more than 13. 1 more. Are you ready? 14. 14 is 1 more than 13. Well done. Okay, I'm going to make it a bit harder now. Instead of finding 1 more or 1 less, we're going to find 2 more or 2 less. So let me just draw my number line on my whiteboard again to show you. So this time I might say, what is 2 more than 2? So it's more, so we know we're jumping upwards, but I said 2 more than 2, not 1 more than 2. So we'd go 1 jump, and another jump. 2 more than 2 is 4. If I said, what is 2 less than 9? We find 9 here. 2 less than 9, we jump 2 backwards. So 1, 2. 2 less than 9 is 7. Okay, so see if you can have a go at doing this. It's a little bit harder. You need to think about it, not just write down the first number that you can think of. Think about it. So, can you write down 2 more than 6? 2 more than 6. So, more, we're jumping upwards. We're doing 2 jumps though. 2 more than 6. Let me see what I've put. 2 more than 6 is 8. So 1 more than 6 would be 7. And another one would be 8. 2 more than 6 is 8. Well done. Let's have a go at 2 more than 1. 2 more than 1. So have a think about number 1. How many jumps you've got to do. What is 2 more than 1? Are you ready? It's 3, because 1 more than 1 is 2 and another one is 3. Well done. Right, next one. 2 more than 5. 2 more than 5. Okay. Remember, we're not just jumping once, we're jumping twice. 2 more than 5 is 7. Well done, everybody, if you got that one. Right, next one. Listen carefully. 2 less. So we're jumping backwards. 2 less than 11. 2 less, so you're going backwards. It's not just 1 less, it's 2 less. Okay, have you got it? Shall I show you mine? Okay, 9. It should be 9, because 1 less than 11 is 10. And then you go again, and it's 9. Well done. All right, got the number 9 here. We've got 9 little cats. Can you do 2 less than 9? 2 less than 9. Okay, if you've done it, that is the answer. 2 less than 9 is 7. Got the answer 7 again. Well done. Right, getting a bit bigger, these numbers now. Can you do 2 more than 16? 2 more than 16. Okay. So imagine you're finding number 16 on a number line and you're doing 2 more. So jumping 2 times upwards. Okay. You should have got 18. Well done. Ooh, which number shall I go for now? This one. Can you do 2 more than 15? 2 more than 15. Okay. And that should be your answer. 17 is 2 more than 15. Right, last one we will do. Let me just rub this out. 2 less than 14. 2 less than 14. So we're jumping backwards this time. 2 less than 14. And it should be number 12. 12. Because 1 less than 14 is 13. And then if you jump again, it's 12. That's quite a hard one, that one. Right, well done, everybody. That was just a nice, quick, fun activity to get your brains warmed up this morning. Okay, I'll be doing another maths one for you in a little bit. And that's going to be with Brian. Brian's come to join us today because he's heard about you doing all your lovely bear hunt activities this week. So we thought he'd come and join in with some maths. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Bye.